Now, we have already learned the different rules in the integer exponent in our previous topic. Now, we are more ready to do different polynomial operation. Now, let us start with the addition and subtraction operation. Let us take a look at this example. 2x squared plus 3x minus 7 plus 3x squared minus 4x minus 10. First, we are going to combine like terms. Like terms are those with similar variable and exponent. So that will be 2x squared plus 3x squared plus 3x minus 4x minus 7 minus 10. Now, do the operation to these similar terms. So we have 5x squared minus 7 minus 17. Same with subtraction. The only difference is we're going to distribute the minus sign or the negative sign to each term inside the parentheses. So this will result to 5x squared minus 12x plus 1 minus 2x squared minus 3x plus 7. Then combine like terms and simplify. Therefore, we have 3x squared minus 15x plus 8. Next operation is multiplication. Doing multiplication with two monomial just multiply the numbers and then multiply the variables using the rules for exponent. For example, negative 2x squared y times 5xy raised to 7. Combining terms, that will be negative 2 times 5 times x squared times x times y squared. Then multiply this will result to negative 10x cubed y raised to 8. How about monomial times polynomial? Simply use the distributive property to multiply a monomial times a polynomial. For example, negative 2x multiplying this to a polynomial which is equal to x squared plus 3x minus 8, we will just simply distribute negative 2x to each term to inside the parentheses. So we have negative 2x times x squared, negative 2x times 3x, negative 2x times negative 8. So multiplying this will result to negative 2x cubed minus 6x squared plus 16x. Next, to multiply two binomials, we just use the FOIL method. FOIL method means first times first, outside times outside, inside times inside, and last times last. For example, we have x plus 2 times x minus 3. So, we have first times first, that will be x times x, outside times outside, that is x times negative 3, inside times inside, that is 2 times x, and last times last, that is 2 times negative 3. So simplifying this equation, we have x squared minus 3x plus 2x minus 6. So you notice that we still have common terms. So we simplify that one. That will be x squared minus x minus 6. There are also so-called special products in polynomial operations. We can just use these special cases to shortcut to the FOIL method. So those special products are the difference of squares and the perfect squares. So for example, a difference of squares is 3x plus 4 times 3x minus 4 is equal to 9x squared minus 16. So we just simply use this equation. We can get the product of a difference of a square. Same with the perfect square. So you notice, for example, we have x plus 4 raised to 2. So simply use this equation to get the product of this equation. And same as true with x minus 3 raised to 2. So using this equation, we can have or get quickly the result of x minus 3 raised to 2. That will be x raised to 2 minus 6x plus 9. Now let us proceed now to multiply two polynomials where at least one has more than two terms, we just distribute each term in the first polynomial to each term in the second polynomial. So we are going to distribute x squared to the next polynomial, 3x to the next polynomial, and negative 4x to the next polynomial. So that will be x squared times x squared plus x squared times negative 6x plus x squared times 5, then 3x times x squared, 3x times negative 6x, 3x times 5, and negative 4 times x squared, negative 4 times negative 6x, negative 4 times 5. So simplifying this will result to x squared minus 6x cubed plus 5x squared plus 3x cubed minus 18x squared plus 15x minus 4x squared plus 24x minus 20. So combining like terms, that will result to x raised to 4 minus 3x cubed minus 17x squared plus 39x minus 20. Now let us proceed to the division. Division by monomial. Each term of the polynomial is divided by a monomial and it is simplified as individual fraction. For example, 3x squared minus 9x plus 14 over 3x. So we are going to simplify this by getting the individual fraction. So that will be 3x squared minus 3x, negative 9x over 3x, 14 over 3x. So simplifying this, so we have x, since 3x squared over 3x, so we will cancel out the 3x, so that will be result to x, 9x over 3x, so this will be 3, and 14x plus over 3x, so we cannot simplify this further, so 14 over 3x still. So the simplified form of this polynomial will be x minus 3 plus 14 over 3x. Division by monomial, by binomial or larger polynomial. We can use the long division format as follows. Both the divisor and the dividend must be written in descending order. Any missing power should be replaced by 0. All remainders are in fraction form and are added to the quotient. For example, we have x squared minus 2x minus 15 divided by x plus 3. So for our solution, we have, so since x squared minus 2x, that will be x times x plus 3x, that is x squared plus 3x. So multiply minus this, that is negative 5x. Bring down negative 15, that will be negative 5x minus 15, divide x plus 3, that is negative 5. So multiplying that one, that is equivalent to negative 5x minus 15. Subtracting this, so that will result to 0. So x squared minus 2x minus 15 divided by x plus 3, that is equivalent to x minus 15 using the long division method. Now let us have a short exercise. Simplify following polynomials. Write answers in descending order. So for example, number 1, 5x squared minus 2x squared plus 3y minus 6. So in this case, we are just going to distribute 5x squared to the terms inside the parentheses. So that will result to 5x squared times negative 2x raised to 4 plus 5x squared times 3y plus 5x squared minus 6y. Simplifying this, we have negative 10x raised to 6 plus 15x squared times y minus 3x squared. Next, number 2, we have 2x minus 3 times 4x squared minus 5x plus 1. Same procedure, we are just distribute the first polynomial to each term inside that term in the parentheses. So that is 2x times 4x squared plus 2x times negative 5x plus 2x times 1 minus 3x times 4x squared minus 3x times negative 5 minus 3 times 1. Then simplify, combining like terms, it will result to 8x cubed minus 10x squared plus 2x minus 12x squared plus 15x minus 3. So you notice that there's still a common term, so that will be 8x cubed minus 22x squared plus 17x minus 3. Number 3, we have 10y squared minus 25y plus 20 over negative y squared. So negative y, so simplify as individual fractions, so that will result to negative 10y squared over negative 5y minus 25y over negative 5y plus 20 over negative 5y. So let us first do this one. Simplify this, that is negative 2y. This one is positive 5. This one is 4 over y. That ends our discussion on polynomial operations. Our next topic will be binomial theorem.